All right, so welcome to the crypto live stream. I am going to start momentarily. If you guys are watching on YouTube, please go ahead in the video a few minutes. I would appreciate that. It's gonna be a pretty quick live stream right now, but we are going to get started. I'm gonna just really quickly. It's going to be a very quick live stream, actually. I do have to get going. I'm currently in a short on Lena Coin. I do want to say that. I'm going to go over Bitcoin right now, and if there's requests, then I'll do it. Otherwise, it could honestly be about a 5-minute live stream. So right now, looking at Bitcoin here on the daily chart. The daily chart. So for Bitcoin, daily chart RSI is coming in a downtrend. Your next support to the downside is 26,500, and then you have that resistance at 27.2, which you're trying to break right now. But daily chart has more downside action to go based on the stock RSI. 4-hour chart is overbought and making a lower high. So to me, it's looking like you're probably going to get rejected off 27.2 and come lower. We'll see what happens, though. Anything is possible. 1-hour chart is confirming what the 4-hour chart would say, that we should be falling to the downside based on the stock RSI. The 15-minute chart for Bitcoin is also in a downtrend. So to me right now, it's more likely you come to the downside than go up. But based this new indicator that I am using right now, it's called the Ichimoku. It's called the Ichimoku indicator. It's that one right there. It's the second one down. This one right here. Ichimoku, and I'm trying right now. It's actually one I really like. I almost like it as much as a stock RSI, just based on the last few days I've tried it. Basically, this is this green line, and then the bottom line, which should be the red line, that's called the cloud. If the price is above that and it's above all these lines, the blue and red line, then that means you should be buying it. If it's below the cloud and below all the lines, that means you should be shorting it. And if it's in the middle, if it's in the cloud, and then it's kind of just consolidating. So it's kind of something interesting I am trying to learn. So to me right now, I'm calling for a move to the downside on Bitcoin. Unless you break 27.2, I'm calling for a move to the downside on Bitcoin. Probably next stop is 26.5. Below that, I'm looking for $25,800. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for Bitcoin right now. So that's my scoop for the day. If Bitcoin goes down, a lot of alts will fall to the downside, and hence part of the reason I'm in this Lena short. It is overbought right now, or it was earlier. 1-hour chart's oversold, so it might be time to start taking profits on this, because the 15, 1-hour, and 4-hour chart are oversold on Lena Coin. But to me right now, that's the trade I'm in on Lena. That's the only trade I'm in right now. And your last local high was 18.8. So if it breaks 18.8, I'd get out of my short. That's where my stop loss is right now, and I enter at 19.5 on 20x leverage, I believe. So let me know if there's any requests. I'll be right back in a second. I have to check something. But that's kind of what I'm looking at for Bitcoin right now, is a move to the downside. So anyways, that's kind of it. Right now I'm calling for a move to the downside on Bitcoin. Lena will probably follow, even though it's oversold now on the 4-hour to the 15-minute chart. I am still thinking this could follow, or Bitcoin does here too. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. A pretty small trade right now, but let me see what are the top gainers on here. So there's really no major top gainers. Nothing crazy, no big movers today in the markets as far as coins go. So if you guys have requests, let me know and I'll look at them. And I guess then we'll go from there. Whoa. That was loud. So if you guys have requests, let me know. We do go live twice a week. Usually on Saturdays it's 3 p.m. Central Time, and then on Mondays it's 8 p.m. Central Time. But today we are going live 3 hours earlier. And I also have a new TikTok channel, Crypto Boss Daniel with 2 W's. Go follow that. I'm going to try and make that my main channel. We'll go live there eventually when I get enough followers. I think you need 1,000 to go live on there. So what is the Fear and Greed Index doing? Right now that's at 53 neutral. So still, to me, there's more downside possible for Bitcoin until you get into the fearful. I still see more downside. We haven't been in fearful in probably half a year now, so it might be time we revisit that fearful stage on the Fear and Greed Index. But we'll see what happens. We've been in neutral now for at least a month, I believe. So to me, it's possible. Bitcoin could get rejected at 27.2 because that is resistance. I personally just believe that Bitcoin is going to fall lower here. So we'll see what happens, but to me, it's more likely to fall to the downside than go to the upside. That's just what I'm looking at right now for the crypto markets. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have anything else to say. I am going to do a video really quick on Jasmy because I've been looking at Jasmy for a while and it hasn't done anything crazy, but I still see more downside action also on Jasmy. So I'm going to do a video for whoever's not watching live stream on Jasmy really quick. Welcome to the Crypto Boss Ranger family. Let's look at Jasmy coin. I've been, talking about Jasmy for several years now, but to me, I still said that this isn't a bear flag. I thought it broke out the other day, and it kind of did, but then you got bought back up into it. If you break 47, that's resistance. So right now, it's now using 47 as resistance. That was support. Now you're using 47.2 as resistance to the downside. You're kind of in this range, in my opinion, 435 to 472. That's the range you're in. And this could honestly be a bearish retest at the bottom of this bear flag before you dump to the downside. Measure move is basically 143, and you're at 462 right now. That'd be a massive dump. It's possible, though. Daily chart has more upside to go, so that's a good sign for the bulls, but the 4-hour chart is dumping, and not really dumping, but in a downtrend based on the stock RSI. So to me right now, and you're below the Ikimochi cloud on the 4-hour chart. You're below it on the 1 hour is actually not. 1 hour is above it, but and 1 hour is oversold. So 1 hour chart is actually somewhat bullish for Jasmy, as is the 15. But I'm looking at the 4-hour chart for Jasmy coin, which would, the larger time frames are still saying move down is more than likely to happen. You're also below the cloud on the daily chart. So 4-hour chart to the daily chart is bearish. Smaller time frames like the 1 hour and 15 minute could suggest a move back to the upside and retest that resistance at 472. But beyond that, if you break 473, then I'd be bullish again. Until you break 473, I'm looking for a bearish retest of 472 and then falling further to the downside. If you guys enjoyed this update, I appreciate if you hit the like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and hit the follow button if you guys aren't already following me on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next update. If you guys have requests for other altcoins, let me know in the comment section below. So, that's Jasmy coin right now. To me, Jasmy, it's still basically something I won't touch. And maybe people are getting bored of it. I do think it's going to be delisted on Binance. So we'll see what happens with that. But Jasmy is something I think people are just bored of. They've moved on. And honestly, it's probably going to keep bleeding out. I hate to say it. I know that there's not even as many viewers watching my Jasmy videos as before. Probably because no one cares anymore about it. But yeah, I'm looking for a move back to the downside on Bitcoin, probably back to 26.5. That is the next support I have is 26,463 for Bitcoin, and that means that other crypto markets would bleed out. Hence, part of the reason I'm in my short. Also, this was up 25% yesterday, gave all that back, and then some. If I go to the 1 hour chart on Lena Coin, it started the day right here yesterday at 20, and then it went up to 24, and now it's bearish. It's bearish on the 1 hour chart now as well, and the 15-minute chart is bearish. So I could move my stop to, well, I can't move it. My stop's 18.8. That's where it should be actually based on the 15-minute chart. But if you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know. I'll look at them. Otherwise, I'm gonna probably get on and out of here if I don't get a request in like 60 seconds because I have family coming in town. That's why I'm going live earlier today. Hopefully, y'all have a great weekend. Welcome Marty to the live stream. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now for the crypto markets. It is a bearish weekend, but that means you can make money by shorting if you're in the right coins at the right time. I'll be right back. So with that being said, guys, there's no request, so I'm going to end the TikTok live stream. Go follow my other channel, Crypto Boss Angel with 2 W's. I would appreciate it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next live stream on Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe and have a great weekend. All right, so that will conclude the live stream. I'll stay live on YouTube a little bit longer like I usually do. And if there's no requests here after I post this video, then I'll end that too. But you never know. I'm going to post a Jasmy video right now and go from there. Yeah, there's no one watching. Well, someone was watching for 10 minutes. All right, so Jasmy still looks bad. What thumbnail? I might not even use a thumbnail and just see what happens. I was going to make a few more TikTok videos today as well, so that's something else I was going to do. I have been posting more shorts. I'm trying to post at least one short a day on YouTube. Not even specifically related to crypto, but just in general, like life lessons, fun quotes. Some of them are going to be sarcastic. I have a dry sense of humor, but yeah, so I just thought I should bring that up. Some of them will be about, YouTube crypto updates. Some of them will be about crypto, but not, market updates, just in general. Just trying to get the viewership up, and I kind of enjoy doing them too, so why not do them? But with that being said, guys, how's it going, Kelsey? If there's any requests, I'll look at them. Otherwise, like I said, I'm going to get out of here. It was a pretty short stream, but I do have family coming in town, so just one more recap. I'm looking for Bitcoin to come down to this support 26.5. You had a wick of that on the 23rd of last month. So to me, not of last month. Yeah, you just had a wick down there actually a little bit ago, a few hours ago. So to me right now, that's a more likely scenario is this is a bearish retest on Bitcoin and you eventually keep falling to the downside. That will bring a lot of altcoins down. I am a short on Lena Coin right now. Not a crazy short, but it also just lost the 200-day moving average on the 1 hour chart. Even though it's oversold, it looks like more downside action is possible for Lena unless, yeah. So it's pretty simple. I will, we can look at XYL, make a video of XYL too. Why not? Testing. I haven't done XYL in a long time. So Kelsey on the YouTube live stream requested that we look at XYL. So if you guys aren't watching the YouTube live stream, you guys can watch this and see my video and my update on this. I haven't looked at this in a long time. I am using a new indicator called the EQMoki Cloud. So right now it is saying basically if you're below the cloud, below this green, and the cloud is basically this right here, between this green line and the top of the thing, the red line, that's the cloud. And then if you're below the lines and below the cloud, that's extremely bearish, and that's when you would enter a short. And these are the lines right here. So to me, the 1 hour, it's saying on the daily chart, you are still bearish until you get really, as of right now, back above 5, you're bearish. You're on support right now. Daily chart, stock RSI is bullish, but at the end of the day, it's like, you could say it's a double bottom, but you aren't going to see much of a move up, in my humble opinion, until you at least break 4, we'll call it 4.9, so almost 5. So daily chart, you could get a move up based on the stock RSI, but other indicators are saying no. The 4 hour chart is in a downtrend, and if you're not too far away from your last local low at 392, so if you break 3.9, that's a new local low. Your resistance to the upside is, like I said, 4.9. And on the 1 hour chart, 1 hour chart is also trying to make a higher low, but again, there just doesn't seem like there's a lot of buying momentum or buying pressure for XYL. So to me, this is one I would stay away from for right now. I did say at one point I'm bullish on this. I think I will be in the bull run, but for right now, I mean, this is when you want to accumulate long term if you believe in the project. I'm just saying short term price action doesn't look great. 15-minute chart is trying to break the 200-day moving average, make a higher low on the 15. So 15-minute chart could take a move up on XYO. We'll see what happens. So the next resistance to be bullish would be basically 0.5 of a penny. That's what I'm saying right now, and that's kind of what I'm looking at for XYO. To the downside, if you make a new low, I would actually look for this local low down here at 3.1 to be your next support, and that was your local low from last year in December. So that's what I'm looking at for XYO. Short term, it looks pretty bearish to me. More likely you fall to the downside than you go up, but XYO, those are your support and resistances. 5 is your resistance, and 3 is your support. If you guys enjoyed this video, appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe. If you guys have requests for other altcoins, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, so that's the video I can make. XYO to me at the end of the day doesn't look very good. I hate to say it, Kelsey, but it just doesn't. So appreciate if you hit the like button as well, Kelsey. So with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. I'll see you guys on Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time for my next live stream. Have a great one, Kelsey, and I'll see you guys in the next one.